So now we're looking at group spaces. At its most basic level, it's an email list similar to Google Groups, and you can use it at that level if that's your wish. As an email list, you can send out messages to the membership. Members can subscribe and unsubscribe, and your emails can be archived. But on top of that, you can have an event planner and sell tickets for an event, or just merely tell your membership about things that are going on. You can actually charge your members if that's something that appeals to you, and you can take credit card or PayPal payments. You can turn your group into a fully fledged website, and you can share files and stuff like that. And also there's a forum on there, so you can have a discussion forum online, and you can have a shared group wiki too. The first thing we need to do is sign up for a groupspaces account. Click on sign in, create an account, so once you've verified your email and you return to your account in groupspaces, you have the opportunity to create a new group. You can create several groups. Let's create one right now. We'll choose what type of group it is, and we can choose from the other options whether it's public or private. Create the group. And we go through a wizard choosing various options along the way. Now we're going to choose the free option here, which will give us up to 500 members. If we exceed that requirement, we can choose one of the pro options. And as we go in, I'm going to turn on the forum and the wiki. And you can upload an image or a logo, give it a description, enter an existing website if you have one. I'm going to skip this step where you can start to add members now. And here is your dashboard to manage this group. You can add members, and there's your mailing list to compose messages. You can create an event, you can upload files. Along the top you have various management options to do things. It's worth having a good look around this. What I'm going to do is add members. Now we can upload a file to add members, but what I'm going to do here is just add some email addresses. We add those members. You have the option to send a welcome email or not. And now that we have some members, we can start to send messages which will go to the entire membership list. There are various things we can do in these menu items. We can look at mailing list settings, or we can compose an email right away. If we look at members, we have something that's quite unique to this group spaces, I think, membership lists. There are 3 members on the entire membership list. If I create a new list, I'll create a new list which currently has no members. So if we go and have a look at the members, we see the 3 members of this. We can choose some of the members to add to the other list. And you'll see that those 2 members are members of this list. So it's quite handy that you can have sublists within your main list. So you could send an email that goes to all members, or an email that goes to just the members who have expressed an interest in a particular kind of event, that kind of thing. Now let's go to compose an email. All you do is type it up like any other email, except this will go to all of the members. Send it. And sent messages are stored in the archive. Alternatively, you can send messages direct from your usual emailer using the group's email address, which will be yourname@groupspaces.com. As I said before, people can merely engage with this as an email list, but to use the additional features, members would get themselves a GroupSpaces account and go to your particular group's web space, which looks like this to someone who's not signed in and they can't actually see anything. But if they do sign in, various things become available to them. You can share photographs, you can share files, just upload a file into this area. They can look at the email archive. If you've allowed this, they can look to see what other members there are. They can look at events. They can participate in the forum. There are no topics there at present, but they could start a topic. And other members could answer that topic. And finally, there is a group wiki that people could collaborate on a joint document. So there's a lot that you can do with group spaces.